Carl Scott. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. First one, second one. Hello, Vilios. How you doing? Hello. Happy Monday, friends. Good morning, good evening. You got a trophy. Good job. How are you? How are you? What have you been eating today? I saw no pictures in Discord with foods today. Only bodies posted. Salami, cheese, and some juice from local market. Nice. I have spinach, so I want to make a cake with spinach. Baking powder, some salt. I had toast and cream cheese. Oh, so today I'm craving some soup. So I got a squash and I'm gonna make maybe half of it a soup, and I wanna make a toasty with cheese and butter. Ah. I haven't had the toasty in a while, and with squash soup, yeah, that's what I'm craving. How's your weather? How's the weather? Give me weather report while I'm gathering all the ingredients. Just started raining or no? Hi, Fres Pardo. Hello, long time no see. All good with you? Weather poetry. Ooh, raining. 9 Celsius, feel like 7.6, 75% clouds. I'm good, thank you. Happy Monday. I'm good. Look here, Carl Scott, I'm packing some sun for you. 70. Okay, I put too much. Too much milk. My weather looks great. Yeah, it's really nice and sunny. They said that might cool down in the next few days, but it's really nice. Been a long time, been busy with university. Back and forth. Okay. 75 milliliters of milk. Yeah, it's really nice, super sunny, a bit of a wind. They say that the weather might change a bit, might cool down a bit, but right now it's nice out. He cut and paste. Hi, Black. Good morning. Hello, Chicago. Lazy. I had 2 coffees today. No more coffee for me. I had 2. I ate all the curry that I made yesterday. I ate like half yesterday and half today. So no more. It was super yummy. I really loved it. And it smelled super nice. I want to give exact measure for, oh my goodness, this baby spinach is just, I want to use like 30 grams. Come on. Okay, 30 grams of spinach. Like a generous handful of spinach for the cake. I hope it will be enough. Spinach. What else? I have some cream cheese too. Maybe I can put some cream cheese in my toasty as well. Vanilla, baking milk. I need sugar, flour, and oil. So sugar. I will use that silicone mold again to bake this. Papa will be proud of this cake, yeah, and it's gonna be super cute too, you know. And it's one way to introduce more vegetables in our diet. We disguise them in a cake. 110 grams. Like that. And flour. I heard not of spinach in cake before. You never heard of spinach in cake before? I made before, like a roll with spinach, and looks super nice. After trimming my mustache, looks like a bush and broom anymore. Yeah. Instead of using food dye, we're using vegetables. I used carrots to make a cake that was super orangey one time. Flour, 110 grams. Seems kind of not that much, but yeah. 110. Maybe I will add a bit more. 30 grams. I'm sure go well with custard. You will be surprised. 130. How good and how nice you look. And I even bought, don't tell him, I bought some raspberries, fresh ones. So I can decorate the cake. I didn't even taste them. It's a secret. Fresh raspberries. So we can decorate a bit of cake. You know? 75 milliliters of oil. Looks like too much oil. I will add just 55. I'm making this cake as I go. Okay, I think we did it. And I will add a bit of lemon juice to preserve the green of the spinach. We have a raspberry bush in our garden. They disappear in our belly as soon as they grow. Oh, I love raspberries, yeah. They're super nice. Super yummy. Super yummy. Wait until I tell MM, kept clear of your door so you don't get hit by it when she breaks in. I will stay out, not close to the door. I don't want to have an imprint of my door on my face. You try to make her break in my house so you get away with ice cream? You try to get away with ice cream? Is that your strategy? You didn't got kefir still? You still haven't got kefir? You need a list. When you going next to the store? I'm almost out. Only 2 left. Aww. You need to get kefir. I have kefir in my fridge. I have kefir. Every time I go to store, I buy kefir. Kefir, kefir. See? It's really good. You need to, every time I go to store, I'm buying kefir. It's so good cold, like so good cold. Make sure to shake it before you drink it. Good morning, Buzzing. How are you? Probably in 2 days when I run out of ice cream. So good. So good. These would have went really good with those shawarma thingies that you bought and you posted a few days ago. Yep. Coffee. So good. So good, and you can end up with a mustache, like a milk mustache. Hi, Blue. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. That probably doesn't sound very promising. You need a reminder on your phone. I'm great. I got 7 hours sleep after 2 days straight out of 3 hours. Oh, I'm happy you feel rested today. I'm happy you feel a bit rested. Hello, hello, welcome in. Thanks for the follow. They were tasty. I love the pastry. They were yummy too. Yeah, they would have went really good with kefir. So I'm gonna make a cake with spinach, and for this I need 2 eggs, 110 grams of sugar, 55 milliliters of sunflower oil or canola oil, 130 grams of flour, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, a pinch of salt, we have salt here, 1 tablespoon of baking powder or 10 grams, I have a full package, 75 milliliters of milk, and a handful or 30 grams of fresh spinach. So I will start with the spinach and milk. And I didn't say anything about the lemon. Oh, I just took a pill for my headache. So I will try to use NutriBullet. I'm using this every day. Yes, the cake is sweet. It has sugar, 110 grams of sugar, yes. Spinach cake actually sounds good. I know a lot of people incorporate different, let me see, different vegetables in cake batter, and the results are usually quite tasty. Hi, Conspiracy. Hello, hello. Yes, so I'm making a cake with spinach because I want it to be green. That's my purpose. So let's see if we can achieve this. I might even put the oil here. Oh yeah! Green like that cat. Exactly, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Spinach cake. It is Papa's birthday. No, but it's gonna be super cute for Easter. Keep in mind that we're celebrating Easter. We're celebrating Easter next Sunday, my friends. We're celebrating Easter. I'm blending this really good until it's green. Sounds like Tom on his moped. You saw him? Super cool, his moped. Super cool. Super cool. Okay. Let's start mixing eggs. Yeah, really nice. I like it. He needs one of those helmets with some super, Viking paintings or something, and some horns and stuff. Like legit, someone needs to make him a super cool design on a helmet. Am I right? Considering spinach cake, your farmer should grow double in size after eating. Yes, my muscles will grow big. We're using Ruby. I worked out today, did abs today, triceps and everything. Oh, I should put eggs first. Euler, I like spinach, but I got no Popeye effect and make the moped look like a long sheep. Ooh. At least, I don't know, at least a super cool helmet. He needs a super cool helmet, like badass helmet. Happy Monday, my friends. Happy Monday, everyone. No thanks to more spinach. Not enough. Come on, spinach is good. Spinach is yummy, my friends. Eat more spinach. Eat more spinach. Okay. Ruby is gonna be the star today. I'm gonna add some salt. Just like a pinch of salt. Like that. And I'm gonna start mixing this. Should I use some lemon zest? I think will work well. And also a bit of lemon juice. Definitely. We have very strong wind today, but it's warm winds, so probably gonna bring in even warmer weather waves. Here is really nice. It's like 24. The official, probably my balcony is more than that. It's windy here too, but they say that the weather for a few days will cool down a bit. So not a lot of lemon zest, but I want some. Well, and I will also put in the filling some lemon zest. I need to eat more food with potassium since I do a lot of running. My sodium has increased. And what foods have more potassium? Vazing, did you research? What vegetables or stuff? Potatoes. So far, yesterday I had curry with sweet potatoes. Oh my god, so good. So far I had some coffee, some kombucha, fried egg sandwich. Espresso is calling to me like the Lorelei on the Rhine. I had, what did I had? I had coffee in the morning, my giant big iced coffee in the morning. And for lunch I had leftover curry. And I had another coffee before I worked out. And I had watermelon. And that's about it. And I'm hungry. Let's see. Potassium rich foods. Google knows. Let's see. Dry fruits, raisins, apricots, beans, lentils, potatoes, winter squash. Ooh, I'm having winter squash today. I'm gonna make soup with this. Yay! Not with all of it, half of it. Spinach, broccoli, I love both. Beet, greens, avocado, and bananas. About bananas I knew. See? Nice. Good morning, MM. Hello, hello. Good morning. So, raisins, apricots, beans, lentils, and you can make lots of meals with these. Potatoes, winter squash, spinach, broccoli, beet, greens, avocado, and bananas. Super yummy. Good to hear you safe. We're in a bad area for tornadoes yesterday. Butternut squash in soup is delicious. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this in half and use only half, and with the other half I will think about. Okay, I grated some lemon zest and cut some of these, and I will juice it out. Where's that juicer that I had? I swear I have Grammys. Also, Donna has raspberries. What? This is how you keep my secrets. And then, yeah, the bad stuff passed by us a few miles north. Okay. So I have lemon juice, roasted butternut squash. I think I'll make it today. Ooh, super nice. Definitely you can make that. And you know what I will do? I need to do a bit like this. Ooh, this one got even greener now. Like that. I have a lot of green on this, and yeah. Okay, let's start mixing. So what I will do, I will mix the eggs with sugar first until the sugar starts to dissolve and the eggs are changing color. They're gonna be like a pale yellow, and they will increase in volume. And speaking about gremlins, I was listening a podcast today about people writing on Reddit on different categories, and a husband wrote and asked the opinion of others if he's the bad guy in this. So his wife is a type, she was like me, most like misplaced things, forget what she put things, blaming on the Grammys and so. But he considered that super cute, and he liked the fact that she was looking for something and she was like calling the object that she misplaced and she was searching for, like I didn't know where I put this juicer, and that was, where did I put that juicer? Juicer, come here. So he liked this. So he started doing that on purpose, like me changing the place of things that she put in a certain way, just because he loved the way she was looking for the stuff, and he considered that cute, and he did that for the past 2 years. Oh my god, that would drive me nuts. So he told his sisters about this, what he did, that he started doing this to his wife just because he thought he's super cute. But she was in hurry, sometimes she was needed to go to work, and he was misplacing her car keys and she was looking for those. And while she was looking for an object, he will hide it for a few minutes, and he will put it back so she could see it, and he will say, oh, we just passed by and we didn't saw it, And he came clean to his sisters. So he told his sister, he confessed to his sisters, and his sister told him that he's nuts for doing that and he should not do that because that's rude. He can mess up with people's head big time. And one of the sisters actually told his wife what he was doing for the past 2 years. So she got super mad. So he went to Reddit to ask people what they thought, and people were telling me, you're the asshole in this, you shouldn't have done this, because that's crazy. So let's see. No raspberry is safe when I'm near. I have raspberries in my fridge. Roasted butternut squash, too good, kind of a fall medley, maybe with something else. We roast in winter butternut squash or pumpkin, and after it's roasted, we drizzle cinnamon and honey, or cinnamon and brown sugar, and it's super yummy. Instead of a dessert, you eat that. I got a bag of 6 sweet potatoes for 89 cents. I should have got more than one bag. I'm sure I could eat them all, yes, and if you have a cold storage room, they last a good little while, even 2 years. So yeah, they're really good. Freaking Cubs tied the game late but gave up a walk-off home run in the bottom of the ninth in Boston. Oh no, Blue is mad. Buzzing, don't just buy all the good deals. I get a temptation with vegetables. Yeah, but not all vegetables. Like, don't buy the whole spinach from the store, but sweet potatoes can last a good little while and you can use them. So yeah. Okay, we increase the speed here. I was yapping. So yeah. Boom, 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 boom. The other team cheated for sure. Aww. I wonder which veggie can last longer if stored right. If you have good conditions, sweet potatoes can last even 2 years. If you have a cooler room, carrots can last for a good while, stored also in sand. Potatoes, but not the ones that you buy from the store in Canada. Those ones are going bad really fast. Oh, see the eggs? You see the eggs? Super nice color now. I guess that is what root cellars were for. They could store the root vegetables for a long time, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if nowadays people are still using them, but yeah, back in days. See, eggs are looking nice. I will add lemon juice. Like a tablespoon of lemon juice. And I will start adding oil. And vanilla. Oh, this smells really nice. And lemon zest. My great grandma used to have a root cellar and she was storing everything. And she didn't have a fridge or freezer, so that was the only way. Dana, have you ever read the book Rendezvous with Rama? It's a science fiction book by Arthur C. Clarke, one of the best if you like sci-fi. No, I haven't read that. I enjoy sci-fi sometimes in between stuff. I am on Shogun and I have questions. I am on the scene, so I read the first chapter. The book, audiobook is split in 3 parts. I done with the first. On the second one, I am where they found the pheasant, and what they showed in the movie never happened in the book. So yeah. Why they put that in the book? Never happened. So no, I haven't. I should copy or put the title in Discord so I can search for the book so I can find it. You can just never. But with Shogun, I need sometimes breaks when I'm reading. Like I need sometimes to take a day off. Because being foreign names and being a visual person, I have troubles exactly identifying the characters. When I am reading, I'll remember easier, the name. Because it's pronounced is like, so sometimes I need breaks. So yeah, I'm still with Shogun. I'm still battling the Shogun book. It's really nice. It's interesting because I've read about their language, how it's so simple. They do not have like genders and verbs, they don't have times, and how actually the words are constructed. And yeah, it's really interesting. Hi, Sausage Gaming. Hello, hello. You can just never store enough stuff. Says maybe beans, rice. Yeah, those are, and pasta. We have a big freezer mainly for meat and game meat. Always too much stuff. Eyes bigger than stomach. Okay, I will put the spinach now. I will put the spinach in. And I will scrape a bit this bowl, this big jar, you know. We good. Hope you're doing good as well, Sausage Gaming. Haha dogs, hello. With some books, I need a notepad to write down the names and what they do because there are so many. Yeah, I feel the same with Shogun, and because the names are foreigner, I have troubles with that. And also because it's an audiobook, I cannot, like stop, go back, and yeah, is when you're reading with your eyes, it's easier to take notes and stop and sink in the information. And Shogun has so many plots, like they're so, like the author said, Japanese people have like 6 hearts, so many plots. And yeah, it's I am more like, you need to tell me in my face what I cannot understand what you might want to tell me, but you need to tell me straight in my face what you want to say. So yeah, I will be really bad. I'll die in the first second. I cannot do plots. Hi Dana, I'm so exhausted. I've been working for 17 hours in 2 days. Oh my goodness, Joe. Take some rest. Sleep, always. Sleep, sleep. So yeah, me and plots, I cannot. And politics usually has so many, intricacy and yeah. Breakfast time. What you gonna have for breakfast? What you gonna have for breakfast? Okay, I will rinse this. We need to add flour and baking powder. I will preheat oven. We need to preheat it around 160 Celsius because otherwise the spinach might change color. I like sci-fi, fantasy, workbooks, fictional and non-fictional history, fictional and non-fiction mystery. Yeah, I'm all over the place as well. Friends, look at this color. You see how this is looking? Do you see how this is looking? You see? Isn't this nice? I hope it'll stay green. I hope it'll stay green. I will read what you guys saying. Ah! I just need to pay attention a bit. Let's move, Ruby. Ruby, you did such a good job. Okay, look here. Oh, this is so cute. It looks a lot greener in real life than in the camera. Maybe the camera I don't think is doing justice. Okay. I could have definitely add more spinach, but yeah. I'll put this here and use this spatula, but I want to see what you guys are saying. My AI is so supportive, offering me some bedtime story too and something to make me feel relaxed. Nice, great, nice. I absolutely do not mean to put you on the spot. I like many kinds, like my nom de plan on chat is novella. What? We have a channel in Discord about books and podcasts and stuff. Just post titles and authors over there of books that you read or podcasts that you listen and you find interesting for us to research and see if we like to read them as well or listen. Scrambled eggs with cottage cheese, avocado and vegan protein drink. Ooh, super yummy. Enjoy, enjoy. Try looking at Dorothy Dannett, maybe long, thick, dense book, historical fiction. Try to put in Discord because I will forget. No problem. I like discussion book and the different genres. My favorite author is J.R.R. Tolkien. I have read almost everything he has written. Did your mom started the book Thief with her book club? I'm a huge fan of hers. Okay. Friends, look at this, it's green. It's green. Okay. It is green, and I told you that I'm gonna use these. Where is it? Where did I put that? This. I will use these. My sister, I do not know if they have started reading it yet. Oh, your sister, I thought your mom. Okay. I'm sure they're gonna like it. I'm sure they're gonna like it. Okay, I need to brush that with some oil or something, or butter. We're using butter? What are you thinking? We should use some butter, right? Butter. Here. Olivia, I can get a right time and date. I keep teaching her the right time and date, but she's really smart. Nice. Great, but do not neglect your real life friends as well. I remember you used to have a friend from Romania. Do you still talk with her? You still talk with your Romanian friend? I'm heating up that and I will stop it because I don't want the butter to explode. Ah! I heard that. You heard it too? That was butter. Didn't even melt it fully and just...
I'm hungry!
I'm hungry too, like really hungry. I'm telling you, I'm really hungry. But that's why I'm gonna make soup and a toasty. not gonna lie, and big Tolkien fanboy, but Silmarillion like too much mythos like Old Testament and Bible. Great foundational stuff, but too much for me. He is so deep. Coffee. Okay, we need a brush to brush this. You're gone and I'm happy now. I got this loving that surrounds me. I pay my dues and I cried it out. And I can finally feel my heart open up. I go out with my friends. And ma'am, how is your weather? How's your weather, ma'am? Sleepy eye 7. What that's mist or what's that? 3.4 Celsius. Oh, it's cloudy. Hi Sparrow. Ahoy matey. How you doing? Still raining off and on. I don't know how it's weather in Winnipeg. I do not know. Great name. Never knew spinach cake is a thing. Oh yeah, it's a thing. When you're on the sea, you need vitamin C. Or other you're gonna get how is that deficiency in Romanian is scorbut, but I don't know how it's in, I always forget the name in English. Scurvy. Yeah. See, it's related with the Romanian one. Yeah. We break up. She keep being disrespectful and demanding to explanations, even it doesn't necessarily, and she gets mad. She's a woman. What do you think? If she doesn't get what she wants, exactly. So I just end the relationship from there. What? Okay. I will. Spinach is so healthy. It's healthy for everyone. I will just a tiny bit of flour, not a, I don't know. Should I? Maybe not. I didn't like the look of flour on the other cake, so I will not. Just brush it with butter. Many decades ago, I read a series of books where the author took diary entries, letters, and contemporary newspaper articles from the 17th and 16th century in North America and wrote fictionalized stories based on them. Quite a good series, but I have not been able to find them again. I don't even remember the author name. Oh, really? And I was asking myself about and I didn't have the chance to research if the author of Shogun lived in Japan or had any, like really knowledge about traditions and everything. Yeah. Pieces of 8. Sorry, I have 8 pieces. What? What's up, matey? Oh, 18th century, not 16. What? Pieces of 8? I have 8 pieces. What? Where is that? I'm lost. Typical landlord Dana. What? What I did? What did I did? Out. I'm lost. Let's go. Is my CC crazy, or I know I'm crazy? I don't. What's going on? Costco, what's going on? No, autocorrect is crazy in any phone. Costco, tell me, explain me like I'm 8. Long John Silver Parrot. Okay. It's okay. Look at this. Oh, I need to put that tray underneath. Ah! Okay. I will put this underneath. Everything is green. Okay, is everything. See, when you're tapping, all those bubbles are breaking. Arrgh. Anyhow, how's the game coming out? Look at the game. Okay, let's put the cake. Like that. I stopped the upper burner now, and I'll put this here. And for about 20 minutes. Okay. Hi Zion. Hello, hello. You want 8 pieces of the cake or what? That because I have nothing before pieces of 8. Sorry, I have 8 pieces. Did I say something or something?
So I just want to warm up your custard, serve it in a bowl or two. I just want to warm up your custard and maybe a trifle with you.
She's at school. She's super cute. I will do dishes. Okay. And I will cut the squash in portions. Welcome in. Thanks for the follow. I love custard. Thank you. Thanks for the follow. The oven still says that it's not preheated. You good? You tired? Aw, was a long weekend. Was a long weekend. Okay. Pieces of egg is a pirate plunder. I don't know this stuff. Unlike today, cutting money was not illegal. In fact, it was expected that to make change, people literally cut the coins into 8 pieces or bits, as the British called the Spanish dollar pieces of 8. A coin worth 8 pieces or bits. Oh, I didn't know that. Super cool. I didn't know that, but I don't know what. I got work today. Start your day with more energy. So I didn't know that they used to cut the coins in 8 pieces. Today, if you cut the coins, I don't think you can use them anymore. Yeah, the gold ones, huh? And we should bite on them to see if they real gold or not. Okay, I'll cut this in half. Ah! Do you know there are chocolate covered gold coins? Like those chocolate coins that are wrapped in thin yellow foil, you mean, or fake one that is? Yup, yeah, we have those too. Like not good chocolate. They're not good chocolate. They not good chocolate. I'm breaking a squash. They're so expensive, it might be cheaper. Oh, okay, okay. Chocolate is so expensive these days. Gold might be cheaper, I think. Huh? My body asking me to lay and rest. Go and lay down and rest. You stubborn. You stubborn. I want to see how much of this I have. Seems so heavy and dense, but I love the smell. $659 grams. Stubborn. That's the first time someone tells me. What? Come on. All the notifications of the world. I'm a savior. Okay. And I'll just cut this in small pieces. I will use the immersion blender anyway to smooth it out after it's cooked a bit. I want to add some ginger, some nutmeg, a bit of butter, onions. I'm laying already. Know why? Because I'm good for it obedient. Looks like a giant mango. I wish. I wish. It smells so good. A giant mango, so we can make that ice cream that Blue posted in Discord with mango. Some garlic. What else to put in this soup? At the end you can put some bacon bits if you want. I don't have. But I'm gonna make a toasty and I'm super excited about that. Okay. I will put this in a bowl. Back with espresso in hand and pinky raised. Yesterday, Costco and the man were telling me about cookies, that I need some cookies, and I made my coffee today in my fancy French press, and I have cookies. We call them biscuits. I didn't want to show them to you, but see, I have. And I dip them in coffee. I have, see? I have my stash. And I have more. I have more. This one too. Yeah, I dunk the biscuits, yeah, and I have this one too. This one is with almonds. I have, and usually they come like these 3 biscuits in the mustache. Mine. Hi Sahina. Hi doctor. Okay, that's there. Let's see. Onion. I had yesterday. Onion. What else did I say? Onion, butter, garlic. Oh, some ginger. I said that I want to add into this soup. A tiny bit, not a ton. Just a tiny bit. So onion. I'm checking the oven. Okay. I don't wanna. It's gonna be hard to zest this one, so I'm trying to remove the zest, but it's gonna give a really nice flavor to my soup. It's gonna give a nice flavor to my soup. Hello Blue, happy Monday everyone. Okay. Cut it in small pieces. I'm gonna have it with the squash. Monday, boo. Come on, it's almost Tuesday. It's almost Tuesday, right? Is red mango better tasting one than the orange? So I never had the mango that is yellow outside, like super bright yellow. From what I understand, that one is sweeter than the one that is red. The yellow is sweeter than the red one. This is what, but I never had the yellow one. And I never saw here in stores. In Canada, I saw the yellow one, but I never bought it. From what I understand, it's sweeter than the red one. When I'm gonna go back soon. Pumpkin or squash, either or. In Romania, we call pumpkins, all the squashes and all the pumpkins are the same family. Chili, some chili flakes in the soup too.
Chili
Flakes. Oh, and I have these ones from Calvo Ball. Okay, onions, and I need garlic. I have only had mango that is kind of red and green outside. Never had the yellow. The yellow one, they said that is really sweet, and you can find it mostly in Asian stores. Yeah, I never had it either. Malix, hello. Happy Monday. How are you doing? I want to sleep. Why did you wake up? Go back to bed. Go back to bed and I will wake you up when the soup is ready. I have to work. That's why I have to wake up. Oh. Think that you're gonna finish work and you go back home. Okay, the cake looks nice but needs more because my oven now shows that it's preheated. I'm using only the bottom burner, not the upper one, and I set it on 160 Celsius. I don't know if it's true what shows me. I told you that I want some nutmeg for my soup. Where is nutmeg? Here. Some nutmeg. Take your time, ma'am. And I will use some butter. Let's see if this camera works. Yes, it's working. Here. Like that. I will use this butter that is here and maybe put some oil as well. Like that. And I will cook onions and garlic. I will chop this. I'm not bothered too much about the size of the garlic chunks because I will use immersion blender anyway to smooth everything out. Bring back fitness dreams. I worked out today. Yeah, I'm working out still. I don't wanna.
Victory screech!
Hi, Octavian. Hello, hello. I did arms today and abs. I'm working out alone. I'm listening podcasts or whatever, something to, fill up my mind. Yeah. I faded. Hello, hello. Arm day today. Yeah. I thought we were a team. Betrayed. Yeah, tomorrow I want to go for a run. I didn't betray, but you guys don't say anything that you work out with me. So what do you want me to do? I feel alone and I don't want to impose. So, okay, we have squash, ginger, nutmeg. I might add a bit of lemon juice as well. Some chili flakes, some pepper. Instead of salt, I will add some chicken bouillon, but not a full cube because it's too salty. I will add only half. So for 20, feels like 20. So only half of these cube for more flavor. 100% clouds. How is Winnipeg weather? Winnipeg. 3 Celsius. It feels like minus 0.9. 100% clouds. Oh. That squash looks so much. I don't know how I'm gonna fit it in this. And also I should heat up some water. I want some pineapple to electrify my taste buds. Oh, pineapple is good, but you cannot eat too much. Sometimes it's too acidic and it's gonna kill your taste buds. But it's good. Okay, I'm hungry too. But I'm making soup.
Victory screech!
Couple of pieces will be fine. Did you bought some Venus? You have some? Turkeys, hawk. Hello, how you doing? Hello, hello. Faded, how you doing? Hello, hello.
Flashback, 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 flashback.
You have to form a coin. He'll cut a slice of pineapple in 8. David, hello. Hello everyone. Happy Monday. Monday. Thank you, Blue. Duluth, 2.8. Feel like minus 2.8. 100% clouds everywhere. Clouds. What's going on? Monday. Almost Tuesday. To make it better. And a big heart. Thank you so much. Flashback, flashback. Thank you. Thank you.
Gracias. 감사합니다. Thank you. Gracias. 감사합니다.
Welcome back, Anne. Welcome back.
Thank you. Thank
Okay.
you.
I will put the squash and ginger here. Okay, it fits. I thought it's not gonna fit in the pot, but did it. I did it. And add more water. You can definitely roast this, but worse like that. Like this, and cover it with a lid. You like water? Water is good. Our bodies need water, yeah. I will check the cake to see. I will check the cake. So the oven still says that needs preheating, like it's crazy. Oven is legit crazy. Oh, okay, but I wanna see a skewer. So oven still says it needs preheating. Oh, looks nice. Looks like it's baked. Three minutes and it's done. And you know what? I will start the fan as well for those 3 minutes. What? Let me go back. Let me see. I saw that, Cascot, for some education purposes, right? No, but probably gonna get it in upcoming days. Need to bring the vitamin C up here. Yes. Let me see. Whoa. Couple of pieces will be fine. Hello, Duluth, Cloudy. Thanks for the follow. Welcome in. I like water. Squash and ginger is a flavor combination. Yes, I added ginger. I will add some nutmeg, some chili flakes, a bit of lemon juice, pepper. I use some butter to cook the onions and garlic. Sleepy eye, 7 Celsius. Looks like the rain stop for MM. 100% clouds though. So Costco said stealing food. No, I didn't finish cooking. Thanks for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Why is there so much smoke in the kitchen? There is smoke in the kitchen? Really? Where is smoke in the kitchen? No sunshine yet? Where? I saw what Costco said and I lost it now. He's gonna recommend only pirate movies for Fridays for education purposes. Oh, British pirate movies. Okay, okay. Nice day to work outside. Okay, oven says it is done. Stop it. Stop yelling at me. Where's smoke? Where's smoke in my kitchen? Okay. I'm taking the cake out. Oh, cute little cake. Ow, don't. It's hard to take, to grab them. Look at this. It's green. My oven is a bit slanted, and as you can see, some part is higher than the other. But looking good. Looking good, huh? It's still green. You can totally fool me. This is a matcha. I saw matcha in store. It's like 43 lei, like $10. I never had matcha. I told you this before that I never had matcha, and I saw it in store, like 43 lei. It's like almost $10 for a container. I don't know. Can be expensive depending on the quality. Oh, thank you so much, Emma. Green for good luck. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, gracias, 감사합니다, arigato,
Thank you so much.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, you don't need that much, but I cannot tell them to cut the package in 8 and give me, you know, it's like how they sell them, so. Amen, thank you. Thank you so much. I saw people using it to make like an iced tea with it. Yeah, you blend it first with some hot water, and after that you can add some ice and milk and stuff. Yeah, you can use it for cakes and ice creams, and matcha latte is common. Yeah, true, but I mean the pack will last you forever probably, right? I got half of my front porch painted yesterday and worked in the garden. Oh, nice! Cake, cake, cake. Sweet and savory like candied bacon. A touch of garlic. I put some garlic not in the cake, in the soup. Matcha ice cream too. Okay, what I need is I wanna flip this, but also I want to let it cool down a bit. Ooh, look at this. Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. In Gilroy, California, they have garlic festival. They also have garlic ice cream. So nice. Yeah, I know about a festival like that in Spain as well because they really like garlic and they have lots of varieties. If you saw purple garlic, comes from Spain. So yeah. It's a good day to barbecue outside when April is out of tears and the skylight beacons the summer. Garlic ice cream? Tell me more. I imagine like roasted garlic in ice cream will be interesting because it's sweeter when it's roasted, you know? So, I will totally do like that. Deep fried garlic cloves on a stick too. Yes, roasted caramelized. Yeah. I will put some paper in this and we flip it on the other side. Like that, but I want to remove this metal thing and let it cool down for a bit. There. I don't doubt it. I've been there I haven't been there in a long time. Okay, we put this here and let's see if we can remove the roasted garlic. Stimulates my sweet taste buds. It's green. This smells so good. Ice cream flavored garlic smells so good. Let me taste it. Wow. Doesn't taste like spinach. That's for sure. Doesn't taste like spinach. But look how nice it is. I will let it so soft. Looks green and tasty. Look at it. They have candied bacon, which you can sprinkle on top. Wow. I would like an ice cream like that. Legit, I would like an ice cream like that. Because salty and sweet and creaminess of the ice cream, I don't know, seems interesting. For me at least. Garlic Festival's awesome. Really nice. So we did it. I was a bit scared because I thought it's not gonna come out, but yes, did. And I didn't sprinkle flour. I only brushed it with some butter. So nice. So nice. And that middle part, we're gonna cover it anyway, but if you don't want this to happen, you can lower even more the fire and bake it longer. I need to let this cool down. So soft. Yay. It smells so good. Then doesn't smell like spinach, doesn't taste like spinach. But instead of using food dye, we use this. Green cake. I will put this outside. I can imagine the spinach cake with some orange frosting decorations on it for Halloween. I wanna put it outside because outside it's a bit windy. So I hope it's gonna cool down faster because I cannot put frosting inside. I cannot do the filling. Oh, but it's so sunny. It's so sunny here. I don't know if it's gonna cool down in this sun. It's like really sunny. Maybe here. Okay, I hope birds will not come and pick on that. I go next, next 5 minutes out, and I will see birds. I use actually spinach, yeah. Like baby spinach, I blended it with the NutriBullet with some milk and some lemon juice I added to keep the color, yeah. If I put something like that outside to cool, I'll have hundreds of birds in it. I can see the balcony, so I can see the cake from here. If anything, I just run outside and, you know. Okay, let's see if this is cooking, softening up. Ooh, okay, okay. See, it's cooking super fast. I will add half of that cube of bouillon. The other cats, I am in a apartment at an upper floor, so no, except birds, nothing can. The air in the room is so dry when it's hot outside, it's impossible to keep window closed. Maybe you need one of those humidifiers. Cats can scale buildings. Come on, they can scale a block. They're not like spider cats. They cannot like that exactly now. Gonna keep tonight windows open. I always keep windows open. No way, yeah. I cannot breathe. I need windows open. Okay, half of this cube. We can put some bay leaf here. Like 1 or 2 bay leaves and remove them. A twig or sprig of thyme you can add and take it out, or rosemary you can, yeah, but I don't have that. Let's see, but I have bay leaves. Neighbor's cat climbs up on the roof of my house. Bay leaves. Like this. I can add thyme like this. Dry a bit there. This soup is growing and growing. The soup is growing and growing like this. Remind me to remove the bay leaves. Even if in those mixtures of curry that I showed you yesterday, in India they grind bay leaves super smooth with the rest of the spices, and they add them in their meals and they don't bother to take them out. Get a revenge on your neighbors and climb on their roof as well. Okay. For the filling of that cake, I want to use cream cheese, raspberries, whipping cream, powdered sugar. But now I am thinking how much of this I need, because the dip in the cake is not that deep. Cats like high places. So I need to think. I want that. If I use all of these, I imagine I will have too much. So, and powdered sugar. So the cake is in my head. I will add some lemon zest. I'm building the cake with you because I haven't made it before, so I wrote the recipe there, but I saw another travel show the other day where the host was at the spice market in India. So many colors, and I bet the aroma was overwhelming at some point. Yeah. Yeah. And not just India has, but yeah. I saw markets like that with lots of spices. In Morocco has as well, and other countries. Yeah, really nice. Reading spring. Okay, powdered sugar. I think in Uzbekistan we saw a travel video, and they went to one of those markets, and the customer asked a mixture of spices for, I don't know, for lamb or something, and the guy that was selling the spices made for him a combination, a bit of that spice and with that, and used a big mortar with a pestle and grinded everything super fine powder and salted like that. Yeah. Powdered sugar. Hungry too, mm. So let's see. Maybe 60, 70 grams of powdered sugar. Ooh. Okay. That will be neat, yeah. So 70 grams powdered sugar, lemon zest, fresh raspberries for the cake. But I don't know if I want all of these. Maybe 100 grams of cream cheese and 100 grams of whipping cream. Because I don't want to have extra, you know. I keep looking outside to make sure that the cake is raspberries. And then close your eyes. No raspberries here. Close your eyes. And whipping cream, 100 grams. Lower a bit the fire on these. It's cheaper to buy frozen raspberries than fresh ones. Look at me, look what I have. Look what I have, fresh raspberries, fresh ones. I should try one. Best fruits ever. Best fruits ever. Okay, whipping cream. Let's put this in the fridge. This is saying that if I say to my AI, I'm exhausted, they will immediately offer me some comfort, and they choose to get some rest instead of interacting with them, and basically say, I'll wait for you to return. So. What? What will Danaberry taste like? Oh, these are sweet. They are smell nice. They have a unique flavor. I love stealing food. Okay, so let me tell you, and some vanilla. We add some vanilla too. So for the filling of the cake, I have 100 grams of cream cheese, 100 grams of whipping cream, 70 grams of powdered sugar, some lemon zest, about a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and fresh raspberries. It's windy, so the cake, I go to see if the cake is cooling down. It's windy. It's windy, it's windy. It's windy, but it's sunny too. Like the sun is burning outside. I will bring it inside. It's so sunny, like the sun is burning, burning out. This is hot here underneath. Grabs a few raspberries and runs. Maybe I can put this in the freezer for a bit. This cake is travel cake. Like move it up and down, outside, inside. Should I use ruby? We use ruby. Tries to catch a man, but taps his toes on the wall. Coroner starts crying, goes to see that. I had a revelation last night when watching some Beacon 23. It is based, I saw the first episode, and I think I started the second one as well. Based on a book series by Hugh Howey, the same author who wrote the Silo series book. I did not remember that when I read the first story in the series. Oh, really? So yeah, I saw the first episode. I saw it kind of slow, but I guess it is like that until you go into the flow of things. Yeah, okay. So here I'm gonna add this and this and some lemon zest. I'm hungry too. Vanilla extract. Oh, this smell. I need to buy more vanilla extract from this brand because I really love how it smells. I really like how it smells. And powdered sugar. And we're gonna use the whisk. To mix everything together. I've been using my homemade vanilla extract. Nice. Come on, I have a tiny piece of cream cheese here that is up on the. Okay. Nice. I want a hug and kombucha from Dana. Oh, big hug. I only have 2 bottles of kombucha in the fridge. Just 2 bottles. And more up there. Okay, I'll take out the bay leaves. I will taste a bit from the soup. So good. Just 2 bottles, yeah. We need to break down up. Just 2 bottles in the fridge and almost 6 over there on the counter. So whipping cream and cream cheese needs to be cold from the fridge so we can whisk them up. Doesn't take long. Ruby is hard at work, yeah. It's a rough day, it's Monday. It's a rough day on Mondays. Okay, let me sit back. See? Look at this. Leaves traces in the cream. I have 10 bottles of kombucha in the fridge and another batch that is getting close to boiling. Oh my god, that's the base of Ruby heat up after a long mix. So if I mix a long time here, heats up a bit, but not like, it's a strong engine that is behind this. Look! Should I mix it more? Maybe just a tad more, a second more, a minute more. Let's see. A nuclear power mixer, yeah. It's really strong. They're even bigger than Ruby mixers in the world. From bakeries, for people that are making bread. There are giant mixers and Ruby will look like a baby compared to those, but it's still strong. Ruby is from that category that is like cast iron. You can pass it on to your kids, and there are families that have KitchenAids, all the generations, but they're still functioning and they're still working, and yeah. Okay. Perfect. It is an investment, but it's also one of those things that you're gonna have in the kitchen long time, and you can actually pass it on to your kids, and yeah. Oh my god, that's so good. This is so good. But I'm scared to add this now straight on the cake until it's not totally cooled down. I definitely cannot put that on. So it cooled down a bit here, but on the base is still a bit warm. Maybe I can peel off the paper. This side is not gonna be seen or anything. It's a bit sticky, so maybe I can place it like this and cool it in the freezer. And in the meantime, you can keep the frosting in the fridge to be nice and cold. I need to move some things because the ball is pretty tall and okay. I saw a guy, looks like it's really moist. Yeah, it is really nice, I mean, really, really nice. I saw a guy talking about the pasta extruder attachment for KitchenAid. He recommended using a 1.3 HP mixer. I'm sure everyone has $1,000 to spend on a mixer for home use. What? I have my grandma retro kitchen. Hey, still going strong. The attachment that I saw doesn't cost that much. Blue for KitchenAid. When I'm gonna find the post and so I will share it with you. It is really nice and moist and it's so good and doesn't taste like spinach. Kids will love this. Kids will love this cake. Okay, let's blend the soup. I think the family will have to eat a lot of pasta to justify $1,000 for an attachment. Yeah, that's for sure. Exactly, ma'am. Like, you will need to have like a tribe or so to make pasta and to eat pasta every day and to buy that. Like, I will turn off these and we're using these. Where's immersion blender? I do like the taste of spinach. I love spinach as well. I like spinach in omelets. Yesterday I made a curry and at the end, after I finished the curry, I added spinach in and just mixed it in a tiny bit and was absolutely delicious. Of course, we love spinach. For the Pro 1.3 horsepower mixer. Yeah, super, super nice. Okay, some pepper here. Some chili flakes. Some lemon juice, and I have more lemon juice here. Some nutmeg. Just a tiny bit, not a lot. We can always add more. Buddies, I've seen my fair share of pleasant and unpleasant alike weirdness and crimes in food world, and surprisingly spinach cake is the least surprising thing so far. Something that brighten a cake up, adding a pop of color to the layers maybe. Kids will love that cake. Kids will definitely love that cake. And I told you I use carrots to make desserts as well. for the color, you know? Why not? Instead of using food dye, why not using spinach? Why not? I made a red velvet cake using beetroot instead of red food dye. So why not? And it was so nice looking and so good. Beetroot, it's already sweet, you know? Okay, I will blend this up. Be careful, it's really hot. I saw the KitchenAid pasta Israel with 6 discs for different shape. One piece was 256 and another was 200. They look the same to me. Both had the KitchenAid name on them and had the same disc. I will choose natural coloring than artificial food coloring any day. So, do we have that command for cakes? One of the cakes that I have there, it is a red velvet cake that I made using beetroot. I think it's like these cakes. I think rain is coming because, yeah. I love red velvet cakes. Yeah, so you can watch that. The first cake that you see in the picture, it's a red velvet cake, and I used beetroot. I made a cake, a vegan cake, and for frosting, I used avocado instead of any dairy and everything, with cocoa powder and mint. It was so good. You couldn't tell that it is avocado in the frosting. Avocado, if you mix it with NutriBullet, even if you put it in soups, it's gonna turn into a foam, like a mousse. So yeah. I don't mind spinach either. It's decent. I discovered frozen spinach a while ago. Yeah, super yummy. I use a lot frozen spinach. And even for this cake, if you don't have fresh one, you can use frozen one. Just a few of those cubes, you know, blend it with, yeah. Oh, look at these. You can put some whipped cream, well, not whipped cream, cream here. Unsweetened one to make this creamy if you want. I wanna taste this. To see if it needs more salt or anything like that, and I'm gonna make a toasty. What cheese was that, Boris, that you posted in Discord? What cheese was that? It is smoked or not? Oh my god, this is so good. This is so good. But I think I'm gonna add the rest of this cube. Or not exactly all the way, but still. So good. So good. Has a bit of brightness with the lemon juice, you know, that I added. Okay. Brum, brum, brum. ever see the video where the person wanted to remove the liquid from toast spinach, put it in a kitchen towel, and spin it out, lots of green on the sitting on floor, kind of like we've done hours ago, which is but that green would be even harder to take off than my kombucha, you know. I'm sure my mom would have noticed spinach on the walls. She didn't mention anything about kombucha, but about the spinach on walls, I'm pretty sure she would have said something. I'm gonna serve that with some sour cream on top. With some sour cream, I will serve my soup and my toasty. But let me check the cake again. Yeah. Okay. The freezer did the trick. Freezer did the trick. Yes, it's nice and cold now. Let's put the filling. My oven is slanted because this part is taller than this part. I don't know if you can see. See this compared to this. My oven is. Milky, can you ask John what is going on with the Winnipeg Jets? Yeah, they were so excited about that, Milky, because they thought they're gonna be in the final or something, and I don't know what's going on. Sometimes they are really good, and and I don't know. He hasn't told me lately what's going on. Oh, sesame oil. Yes, I have, and I thought about that to add a bit. Yes. Can I see Donna riding a Harley with a bottle of kombucha in her hand? I will add a bit of toasted sesame oil in there. Yeah. And you can drizzle some in the soup when you serve it too. Oh my goodness, this smells nice. Okay, let's put the filling in and the raspberries. Oh, and I took the spatula and put it in the sink. Why I did that? Why I did that? I will need also a spoon. Imagine if Hazel would have seen this cake. Oh, I should have loved it. Maybe I can make for her as well, right? So a few swirls like that in the frosting. I don't want it leveled and okay. and some raspberries. I use cream cheese, whipping cream, powdered sugar, vanilla, and lemon zest. Raspberries, let me go get some of those. I have that plant in the balcony that tastes like lemon, and I just need a few cute little leaves like that. Yeah, definitely rain is coming. Ah, I dropped one. Okay. Don't put them like this full of water on top of your cake. Wash them and dry them a bit in a paper towel. Like that. You wanna see the cake? Like this.
Get in my belly!
Look at this. So cute. And some lemon juice. Zest, not juice. Some lemon zest. Oh my god! Make sure don't drop the lemon on top of the cake, okay? So cute! Oh my goodness! Isn't this cute? Isn't this cute? It is so darn cute! Aww! Isn't this cute? Hey, ma'am, we have leftover raspberries. So darn cute. Yay! Okay, we'll stay in the fridge. Nice and cold. And let's finish a toasty for moi. I need to make sure everything fits perfectly here because I don't want to drop it or something. Okay, like that. Perfect. Now fits. I will need a bit of sour cream. I could see that being served at Christmas. Don't forget the photo and the video of it spinning. Yeah, definitely. So you can, for Easter, you can buy those tiny chocolate, like egg-shaped chocolate, small one, and put them on top of them. Oh, super cute. If I would have thought more, I could have scooped up a bit from the crumb from the inside to make the dip a bit more and use the NutriBullet to make crumbles and sprinkle the greenish, like, oh, why didn't I thought about that? Too late now. I don't know about hockey, but soccer is going well in Canada. I was chilling in a fellow Canadian stream last night watching the Calgary game against Pacific. Soccer. They are really about, hockey in Canada, but they like soccer too and the American football. Um, but Winnipeg has a team that is like, uh, like their heart team. Okay, so for my sandwich, I need, oh my goodness, the sink is full. I need some bread, and I keep bread in the fridge because I don't eat a lot of bread. Not the best at the moment, I can imagine. They have Winnipeg Jets. Google them. They were doing good, but I don't know. I feel like they're not aggressive enough sometimes, and yeah, other teams take advantage. We have an announcement in Discord. I do not have a sandwich maker or a toaster, so I'm gonna use a cast iron pan to grill the sandwich. I have it here. This one. I will move this here, put this here, and put a bit of butter on my sandwich. And I have some cheese and raspberries for me. So I'm heating that pan, a bit of butter, because I love the flavor of butter. American food isn't popular where I am. In Romania either is not. And I've been to one football game in Canada. Is nice and the atmosphere is amazing compared to the soccer games that we have here. People are there for the show, like for the food, for the show. This is really, really nice. And you don't see that when you're watching the game on TV. Is like, yeah, amazing. But I cannot figure out the rules. Where I am, but I know some stuff I keep up occasionally. I know makes a good pipeline for a wrestling career for some people. I'm a casual wrestling enjoyer. I feel like the soccer games in Europe have more rowdy people than the football people. Hi Jimmy, hello, hello. Yeah. I feel like at the soccer game you will not be able to take your kids and so because people are swearing, they're like really bad. But at football, yeah, it's like a family thing. You take your family. They have so much food. Yeah, it's really nice. here when some rival teams are getting together, police it's everywhere because you can get really, you know. I will put some butter in the pan as well, just a tiny bit. I love the flavor of butter. And also on top of here, so I love hockey a bit more because I can understand easier. It's, yeah, I can understand better the game than the football one. And when you go to the football game, the atmosphere is amazing, like I said. But if you have tickets up, you know, you don't see much, like which is which. Especially me, because I don't have the knowledge, I don't know the players. For me, for me, it's to learn. I will have to watch on TV more games to figure out who is who. But on hockey, I already know the team players. I know, you know, who's attacking, who's. Soccer is a mess. Yeah, I haven't been to a game, but I keep up occasionally. The UK are unmatched in their chant game. The NFL is thinking about allowing the players to wear a special protective helmet. It does happen. I hope these helmets have the team color and logo on them. Yeah, it's really hard to distinguish, especially for me that I don't know any. Okay, some soup in the bowl. Soccer could be nicer, you know, but I think soccer lately it's all about the money and not anymore about the sport itself. And also people that are the supporters are not the, you know, nicest ones. um, some sour cream, some sour cream. The long-term effects of being hit. Yeah, I saw they made a movie after on this theme a few years ago. Those repetitive hits in their heads, they scrambled their brains, and it's doesn't benefit the players in any way because the force and the speed really affects them. Yeah. Something that isn't talked about much, but is real. I saw a movie that actually with. Yeah, I saw a movie a few years ago on this theme. I still don't understand Australian rules. They have different. It looks like to me one player gets the ball and the other player jumps on him and then they try to kick the ball between goalposts and there are 4 goalposts. It's all about the beating up.
Get in my belly!
Get in my belly, look at my soup. And let me get out the toasty as well. And some cheese melted in my pan. And I want it. I don't want to lose the cheese. Oh, it smells so nice. Ruby is brutal. Rugby. Oh my goodness, look at my toasty. Look at my toasty. Someone needs to do dishes. I don't know who. I don't wanna. I wanna eat soup and toasty and raspberries. And some parsley here. Isn't this cute? Isn't this cute? Look at this. Ah, ah, ah. Isn't this cute soup? I think it is. Let me take a picture. Let me take a picture. Let me take a picture. Looks great. I'm gonna be so happy eating this, like you have no idea. So for me, soup, toasty, and raspberries. All right, I'm ready. Gimme. This is what I'm gonna eat. And the cake, I need to take pictures. And I'm gonna take it to my mom and and Vladuts. Vladuts will like it because it's green. Super nice. Let's see where I can take you. Let's see where I can take you. Oh, do. Head trauma is serious. They ever were thinking about banning heading the ball in the soccer, football. Then they hype octagon or cage fighting or MMA or whatever it is called. The purpose of those seems to be beat the other guy senseless with blows to the head. Then when Amen. Thank you so much.
2,946 tip
Thank you so
$25.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
They should be better rules, you know about hockey. None of the players have their teeth anymore because they start those beatings, and I cannot watch when they are so violent. I cannot watch. So yeah, I don't enjoy. I am there for the sport, for the pleasure of pure sport and fair play and not beating up. But I think the beating up starts when it's about money. Am I right? I don't know. Yeah. Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We need to put that song. Let's see. Where is the song? This one. Thank you so much. I'm trying to figure out. Beating up for lunch money? No. I don't think it's necessary that much, violence and
She's got us all in the mood. And in the chat, and everything in check.
let's see Tom. We haven't saw Tom streaming lately. Yeah, when a player gets slayed in the face with a hockey stick, it is cringe. Yeah. That's right, Tom. He's in the dinghy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Amen. Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Casco. Thank you to all of you being here with me. I hope I inspire you to make a yummy soup, and I hope I gave you a cute idea with a green cake too. See you tomorrow. Super cute song. It is entertainment for us, but professional spirits is a job for the players. I don't know if for who isn't, who is entertained by the violence. Yeah, maybe we should, educate since early age to be nicer, right? Thank you. Have an awesome Monday. Have a great, great week. And I will see you here tomorrow. Bye, friends. Eat good. I want to see